Hey, what's going on guys? It's me Aiden, welcome back to another video. Now today, we've got quite a good amount of new Miraculous Ladybug news. Timecodes will be down in the description below if you want to skip around, but let's go and hop right into it. So the first thing is a new update on the Mr. Pigeon 72 date, and that is date change, actually. You may have seen my video that I made a few days ago on the date of Mr. Pigeon 72, and if you actually watched to the end of that video, you would have seen that I did say that that date was likely going to change, and guess what? It has, because Disney Germany does not actually have the episode, so that means they can't actually air it. Oh, just like what I said. Anyway, and this time it's TF1. Actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. So the update that we got yesterday was that Mr. Pigeon 72 was removed off of Disney Channel Germany's schedule, meaning that they are no longer going to be airing the episode. We don't have a confirmed date from them. Now, the new news is that today TF1 was like, actually, we're going to be airing the episode on May 23rd, which was actually like a week earlier than we were expecting it. So that was interesting. Keep in mind though, okay, this could and is very likely to face the same fate that Disney Channel Germany has. We're likely not going to be seeing this episode this month. That's my own opinion. I don't know, we could see it, and if we do, that's great, but it's likely going to be pulled because the episode's not finished yet. The only reason why they would actually air it on TF1 and not Disney Channel Germany is because if the French dub is done, but the German dub is not, that's what would allow TF1 to air it first instead of Disney Channel Germany. So I don't know. It's likely that they're either like super close to, actually having everything done, or they're just working on the dubbing or whatever. I don't know what the process is and how all that works, but it is pretty close to completion. If we don't see it this month, we will probably see it next month. So just wanted to keep you updated on that. May 23rd at 9:45 a.m. France time or 3:45 a.m. EST. TF1, it'll be in French, so we will have to wait for subs again. Alright, next thing up for today is actually a date change for Queen Banana. So Gloob actually decided to listen to the community for once, and they have decided to air Furious Fu next Tuesday instead of Queen Banana. Now this is obviously great because Queen Banana is sort of a continuation off of the episode 7, but the issue is that Disney Channel Germany is actually going to be airing Queen Banana on May 28th. So, it's only being delayed by a few weeks, which case it doesn't really matter. So, I don't know what to do about this. I don't really think there's much that we can do, honestly, because, even if we get Disney Channel Germany to not do it, I don't know. Here's the thing. You guys may have emailed them, and that's what got Gloob to actually stop. So if you did email Gloob, please email Disney Channel Germany. That would be greatly appreciated. But even if Disney Channel Germany decides not to air it, who's to say another channel's like gonna come out and say, we're gonna air it instead? So it feels like a never-ending cycle, but hopefully we can get Disney Channel Germany to not air it as well. And if we can, that would be great. But as far as we know right now, that's sort of the lineup here. Now, as far as the time goes, this is going to be 6:50 p.m. Germany time or 12:50 p.m. EST. So, yeah, it's going to be later in the night. So we're going to have to wait for a translation, which means instead of seeing it on the 28th, we are likely going to have to watch it on the 29th, as far as if you want to watch it with translations. All right, next up is we have another new episode date and synopsis confirmed. Now, that episode is called Optigami, which sounds sort of similar to Kagami. It's got the same 4 last letters there of Kagami and Optigami. So take with that what you will, but the synopsis does not give any indication as to who the villain is. But anyway, this episode will be airing on May 30th on Disney Channel Germany at 6:50 p.m. Germany time or 12:50 p.m. EST. Now, this episode is actually the 13th episode of Season 4, so this one comes after Pigella. I think this is like the last episode that we know of, right? I'm pretty sure this is like the furthest ahead episode that we know of right now. The synopsis for this episode reads, what would happen if Shadow Moth created a terrifying supervillain while Marinette and Adrien could not transform into Ladybug and Cat Noir? So, I don't know. This sounds like a very interesting episode to me. We don't know, like, who the villain is, or basically anything about the episode, other than Ladybug or more specifically, Marinette and Adrien cannot transform. That's pretty much all we know, which I think, I always enjoy episodes like that because it's like, it's actually affecting the heroes, and we get to see how they figure out like what to do if they can't transform. So I don't know, I'm looking forward to this episode. We don't really know too much other than that. Like, we don't have any images for this episode. I mean, we don't have any images for Mr. Pigeon 72 either, but at least we know who the villain is and stuff like that. Like, that's not too hard. If I had to make a guess as to who the villain was, my guess would obviously be Kagami. Maybe it's because, you know, she found out that Adrian likes Ladybug. Well, no, actually that's not true. She doesn't realize that. She thinks that Adrian likes Marinette, which is maybe why they can't transform, right? Maybe it's, you know, Kagami is like, oh, Adrian, how could you like somebody else? Obviously thinking Marinette. So maybe she traps both Adrian and Marinette, and that's why they can't transform. And then the Kwamis have to do something or something. I don't know. Oh, Alia. Oh, I hope that we see Alia in this episode. I hope she realizes that Marinette's trapped and Cat Noir is not coming. So I hope Alia, oh, that would be so cool. Alia goes to Marinette's room, distributes the box. Oh man, I would love to see that. We got to see that. Anyway, that's all we got on Optigami. Moving on to the next bit, and that is the Roblox Game beta. This beta is now out, meaning you can actually go play this game. I know a lot of you have been like, how can I play? And now you can. All you got to do is click in the link down in the description below. That'll take you to the beta page and you can play it. Last time I checked, there were like 6,000 people playing. Very popular for the first day out in beta. So you can go check that out. If you want to see some gameplay of that from me, and maybe I'll just hop on and see what's up, then let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I will make a video on it at some point, just sort of showing you like what it's all about and stuff like that, how to play. So I will do that, but if you want to play, you can right now. Keep in mind, since it is in beta, there's going to be a lot of bugs and stuff like that. And if you have any bugs, I'm sure there's a way to report them maybe or something. So definitely do that, but the game is now out for you to enjoy. All right, and the final bit of news that I have for today is a short new Queen Banana teaser thing. It came from one of the Portuguese dub actors. It was a story on Instagram, so it's probably not up anymore, but I'm gonna play it for you here. It's a very interesting little clip. It's of Cat Noir and Vesperia's first interaction. Maybe, we don't know if it's their first, but it's of an interaction, and Cat Noir's like, whoa. So not really gonna commentate on it, or other than that, because, you know, there's not really much to commentate. So here it is.
Včelí královna? Páni.
So yeah, that was all the news that I have for you today. If you enjoyed, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Não, super-heroína. Permaneçam sentados e...